How's it going there, everybody? So today we're gonna be painting up this here Icarus II that I've already washed, primed, and primed, or Zenithal, if you want to get really technical with it. This here Icarus II. Now the Icarus II is very interesting. It's a purple bird strong mech, and there's really only two variants: the 1S and the 2S. Now the 1S found itself, from what I can remember, early Succession Wars, and then almost up to the clan invasion, maybe, and then it was extinct. And then there's the 2S, which is one of the many, hey, we got plans, let's throw new weapons on it. So the original 1S had a AC-10, 2 medium lasers, 1 small laser, and some jumpy jets. The 2S has an LBX-10, 1 medium pulse laser, 1 small laser, I do believe, and jumpy jets. So I think that thing just looks badass. Look at that arm. Look at it. That's just aesthetics as hell. It's cool. I like the way this one looks. It's a 40-tonner, which makes it, let's see, 40 tons. It's right on the cusp. It's either a light mech or a medium mech. I can't remember if it's 20 to 40 or if it's 40 to 55. I want to say it's medium at 40, but it gets so, yeah. Anyway, super cool mech. We're going to paint it up House Merrick style. We're going to use this Vallejo game color Arctic White or Blanco Arctico. And we'll see how that applies onto this model. And then we're gonna finish that up with some dark purple, and I thought I had a brighter green, but maybe I don't. Oh, sorry. It's a dark purple. It's dark plum. Maybe we'll go royal purple, because purple bird strong. And I don't have a very vibrant green. I was gonna pick one up today when I was visiting my friendly local game store, but I did not. So you know what? Maybe we'll use this Army Painter Snake Scales. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I might change my mind on that green, but we're definitely using this Vallejo White game changer here. I just want to put a mixing bead in here. I have a thing of mixing beads. They're there. Let me knock it over. If you don't have these, I would recommend that you get some. They don't have to be. These are Army Painter. They were $10. I've used about half of this already, just kind of putting stuff into my older paints. If you have any pot of paint, and it's these definitely help with the mixing as an agitator, and I recommend that you get them. The nice thing is they're reusable. So if you put them in a pot and you run out of paint in that pot, you can retrieve these, wash them off, and use them again, because they are steel ball bearings. Or if you have a Granger or something, maybe some sort of hardware store or something, you might be able to buy these in bulk for a hell of a lot less than the $10 that I spent on this box. This was an impulse buy. Nonetheless, it was very, very worth it. So we're gonna take a couple of these and we're gonna put them in the white. The other thing to take note of is a lot of the paints now, especially from like Army Painter and the Pro, they come with these in them already. I do believe the Fanatics has balls in them as well. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's an agitator for the paint. So, because after a while, paint separates, and it definitely helps with the mixing. I haven't used this in a while, sorry. I really needed to shake it up. Now, one of the paint colors I hate painting with, yellow and white are, well, they're just fucking notoriously horrible for coverage and everything else. So I guess we'll see how this goes. I'm also going to try something different. I'm going to take my Army Painter Master Clash miniature dry brush, and we're gonna see, that's not horrible. I'm not super concerned with and maybe that's a little too thick. I'm not sure. It's the problem with white. That's why I don't. Part of the reason I haven't done any comm guards or anything like that is they are all fucking white. But I will say the coverage on this game color white isn't half bad, which is good because I'm going to go in and highlight with different colors, mainly purple and some sort of green. I don't know if it's going to be that snake scale green yet. I have not chosen. It looks so gloopy in the camera. It doesn't look that bad in person, but it looks pretty fucking Looks really gloopy on camera. And it's, the paint itself is very thin with how much water and everything I put in it. So hopefully it dries into all the little cracks and crevices. I'm gonna need to get a different brush because I can't get in there with the dry brush, which I kind of figured, but for doing large amounts of coverage, I'm gonna need more. I did not pour myself enough paint. I'd like to try out the titanium white in the Pro Krill, but my friendly local game store seems to be in perpetual back order of said paint. So I'm using what I have, and of course that I was gonna get some Fanatics white, but they also were out of that. Fanatics matte white. I do have, however, we might try something a little different with this. We'll do this kind of somewhat base coat of white. I've got some speed paint white, so maybe we'll try that and see what happens. Because white's a lot like yellow. White and yellow are very hard colors to put on plastic. Even if you're primed correctly. Just get rid of some of this this extra gloopage that I have. But I'm thinking maybe after this we do a little bit of speed paint white, which kind of comes out more of like a gray color. And then we will accent with the purples and the greens and all that stuff. You know, because purple bird strong. I'm sorry, a 40-ton mech with a... And that's the thing, I know in the... It doesn't look half bad. With the, oh no, there's... I touched it. With the advanced rules, there's probably some super serial quirks that happen with this particular mech. What they are, I don't know, for I did not look them up. However, there's a reason it went extinct, and it was because it was either unreliable, but for a weapons platform, and a 40-ton mech with an AC-10, 2 medium lasers, and a small laser. And then you get this thing, which I can't... I was going to say it's got laser pods here, but that's definitely part of its hand. So that must be like a melee something or other on it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. was kind of pulled up. And I was like, well, we'll just get rid of that. Because I'm an idiot. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I don't necessarily enjoy painting in white just because of how much it seems like you gotta just continually soak stuff onto it. But we'll try this this Vallejo, and then we'll go over it with that speed painter, and we'll see what that looks like when it's all said and done. So we're gonna let this guy dry, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so our Icarus II is dry. Coverage wise, didn't come out horrible. I could probably take another coat and white, but I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take some Holy White speed paint and apply it to this guy and see how that comes out. It's always louder than I want it to be when I mix these up. I do record these videos on it's a crappy pair of earbuds, but who knew? You didn't see that. The thing about the white speed paints is they're more gray than they're white. So that's what it says it looks like. And that's what came out first. That's what came out second. And this is the Vallejo. So if you can tell the difference, this is definitely a gray, not a white. Nevertheless, maybe we'll just dry brush it on. Well, we're gonna take the old dry brush here, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll look awesome. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Maybe it'll make the white pop a little bit more. I'm not sure. Because I'm not a master painter. It's definitely gray. Like a grayish silver color. I don't know. I guess we'll see how it looks when it's done. Say maybe it'll dry white, but I don't know. That looks on the camera doesn't look bad. It looks a hell of a lot darker in person. But I think it'll work. I think we'll be okay. I'm more of an experimental kind of thing anyway. Okay, well, that's that. We'll just let that dry and we'll go from there. Alrighty, so our Icarus II is dry. And my earbuds died. Not that they're the greatest audio. And I figured what better time to just try raw audio than right now. If you can hear the sprinkler and the rain, like I said, this we'll see how it comes out, and this might be the only time I do this. I do have some green pro acryl now, though. I was able to procure some of that, and then we're gonna offset that with some royal purple for the accents on the armor panels on this Icarus II. I just don't quite know where I want to put them yet. I think I want to maybe do one green, one purple here, and then, I don't know, maybe kind of checkerboard it, and do green, purple, purple, green, and then maybe do these, or maybe the front parts of the top part of the arm and the gun. And maybe call that good. I don't know. We'll see. I was really hoping to find some... See, I don't know why it came out so white down here, but the rest of it's gray. I haven't been able to figure it out. But, yeah, I don't know. I think we're just going to move ahead with this at this point in time. It's not quite coming out the way I want it to. And that's okay. For a lot of reasons, it can be I don't know, a slapdash paint job or something. I don't know. I think I got this guy, and then the fire bee, and then I'm done with the proliferation box. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know what I'm going to paint up next. I've got some ideas. I just haven't decided yet. I think what we might do here. Ooh, that's a lot of purple. We might do something little different here. Yeah, I think I got a plan for this now, and I think it'll come out pretty good. So now, yeah, I don't want to try and checkerboard that. That's in such a. We'll just make all these panels purple. And why not? We'll make the knee guard purple too. Just like that. And then we'll do opposite with green on the other side. I like this plan. I'm a big fan of this plan. We'll put the green on the opposite side of the palette so I don't confuse the two. Can't tell if it's still raining or not. It's been kind of coming down off and on all afternoon. Get our green on the shin guards and the knee pad. Oh, I like that. And then I just came up with a wild harebrained idea here, and we're gonna do the mohawk in purple. Just because I think it's a good idea. I don't know if it's I'll be interested to see. I know I'm really breathy. it's not because it's hard for me to breathe or anything. It's just the microphone is really good at picking up me breathing for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because they're just shitty earbuds. I'm going to chalk that up to that, but it'll be interesting to see if the phone picks that up. Yes, glory to the purple bird. I'm also half tempted to just kind of highlight the top of that in green. I might do that actually. I think that'd be a nice break. Yeah, I think we'll let that purple dry and do that. Alrighty. That's about all I really want to do for that. Other than when that purple dries, we'll go through there with green on the top and just kind of coat that up. So we might as well paint our gun. Probably throw metallics on that. I don't know. And I've looked and I've checked and I've listened to other people. I don't know if there's any real reason for this. I mean, other than it looks like a weapon, but on the record sheet it doesn't really have anything for it being a weapon. So I don't really know. I think I'll leave that side like that. We'll have the green come down to here, and then that'll be silver plate, and then this is going to be silver. And I think there'll be enough breaks in here that'll look pretty decent. So, all right, well, let's slap on some metallics. Oh, what kind of metallics do I want? We're gonna go with the broadsword silver. I really like the way this looks. I suppose I should probably get some gunmetal at some point in time. Actually, now that I think about it, what is... Yeah, I already have some. Look at that. Actuator metal, gunmetal gray, or gunmetal. So, I guess I have some. But, I don't know. I think the broadsword silver just looks a little more grungy. pretty positive the barrel on the bottom here is a laser, so we'll put some PPC or something on that when we're done. And we're gonna make our hook here you might have to go in and put another coat on this, and this, and this, and this. Maybe not the mohawk. I don't know. I got a little spill over there, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to touch that up with some green. I think maybe it's not. I thought maybe that might be a laser. Those are definitely laser barrels. I don't know if this is supposed to be a heat sink, but I like the accent of it, so that's what it gets. And then we got this little guy here. There's not one on the other side. But we got the fan on the top. Trying to get it to focus more on me actually painting the damn mech, because I've noticed in most of these, once I get to going on them, it's a really good view of my dirty ass fingers and not of what I'm putting on the miniature itself. So we're just gonna do what we can here. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, not a good angle. Oh, I like that. I think I'm going to put green on that, though. Yeah. Green's a little waterier than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. I think it'll come out looking good, even if it's more just like a contrast green. Let's throw a little bit more down here. Yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Just gonna put a little bit more green on this because it looks a little Shoddy's not the word I'm looking for, but light. It's definitely light. I don't know. Some of you people might think all this looks shoddy. I don't care. I ain't making it for you. This is a project I wanted to do, and take it or leave it. I'm having fun doing these. I know they're not the highest of quality, but well, like I said before, if I inspire at least one person to pick up a paintbrush, then you know what? Good. I've done my job. I'm happy. You know what? Let's do something. Instead of doing PPC blue, we're putting red. These are going to be red lasers because I said so. Now then, what color should we make the canopy? Get a little pinch black, grim black, speed paint, grim black speed paint, and then I know I got one of these insane detail brushes. It isn't totally effed. I think we'll use a tiny little bit of sky blue, because why not? You know, glass is blue, so good enough for me. think that's good. Alright. Well, all that's left to do is base this guy, and we're good to go. I'm kind of running a little long in the tooth. I might have done an emblem, but I don't know. I don't even know where I'd put it on this guy, so I think we're just going to call him good. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all back here next time. I just realized that there are more pieces of canopy instead of just this piece. There's this piece here, and there's a piece up here, so we're not quite done yet. Idiot bonus. You get a bonus because I'm an idiot. Sorry, it's just such a... Oh, some of these canopies are a lot easier than others. Well, now the whole damn thing just looks like a gloopy mess, but we'll get it figured here. Who knows, maybe this thing down here isn't even part of the canopy. I don't know, I'd like to think it is. Looks like it would be. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Just put a dot there. And one dot there. Still haven't mastered canopies. One of these days I'll get there. One of these days. But today's not that day. And that's okay. Alrighty. Well, there we go. The Icarus II. One of the first mechs designed by the Free Worlds League. Because Purple Bird Strong. Alright, I hope you folks have a great day, and we'll chat at you later.